mutations and morphs and things into scaleless and see how much the scales actually have effect on the pigment and color and the melanin in the skin. It's really going to be cool to see how that plays out in all the morphs. I think we have a lot of ground left to cover in scaleless. It's going to be great.
I mean, it's only opening the doors for a bunch of other projects that's going to make this. I mean, there's so many different reasons why this hobby's not going anywhere. You know, as long as we we do our due diligence against the law, with the laws and shit. But the projects are endless, bro. Like, scaleless on top of multiple different type of combos that are just in this game for life. You know what I mean? It's pretty exciting to even think about it. Now. As exciting as all this sounds and everything that we're talking about, man, let's, I don't want to wait too long. I want to kind of it's on my mind, like fucking just bugging me, bro. So let's talk about why. Just tell me why stop what we're doing? What is it? I mean, just you know where I'm getting at right now, man, because it's hard to even bring up, but I just want to know what's happening. Like, well, why do you have to leave the hobby?
I am not going anywhere. CA will still be around. What I need to do is I'm going to downsize a little bit and change directions.
All right.
CA is going to stay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm reading this. This is, dude, I thought... Daniel, god dang it. I thought I was like, it's 22 minutes in this and I'm about to fucking lose. I'm about to get all depressed right now because I have to ask this question because I'm sweating bullets because I don't know how, I can't be fake, right? I can't just be asking you questions when there's something on my mind that's just like, it's like just weighing over me. So I was like, okay, I know what you're made out of. We all know how fucking epic and legendary you are, everything you've been doing all these years. So it was kind of like, dude, it's like, it's a gut shot, beyond a gut shot. I don't know. It's like getting hit by a fucking train, bro. Whew. All right, let's talk about it. I want to know more. All right. So Daniel, CA's here to stay. All right. Shit's just, things are getting moved around. Is that right? So we're moving around some projects or let's talk more. Let's, all right. I'm in a good mood. Let's do this. Let's talk more about it.
I am, we just touched on it. I've been doing this 15 years. I love what I do, and unfortunately, at some point, size, workload, and things like that we all know can take the fun out of this for you. And I'm at a point in my life to where I really want to get back to having fun and enjoying and loving what I do.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the collection down. I'm going to cut it in half. Okay. We were twice as big as we are now 3 years ago. And at that moment, I started downsizing. It was just way too much. We were way too big. It was driving us insane. And so, I find that, good help is hard to find. And I find myself letting projects like the Ultramel stuff and the Scala stuff and stuff it's not getting pushed like I want it to. We talked about setup and how I like to push things and things to be in tip-top shape. And so I want things to move in a better direction. I want to take a step back and punt and refocus the collection. I want to refocus myself. I definitely have some goals in mind. We have some new projects we're going to launch very soon. So CA is just going to refocus is what it's going to do. It's going to take a breath. I pulled I jumped the gun when I posted the post that I know you guys have seen.
Definitely.
It was a stressful day. We all have things going on in our personal life, and it was just it was a heavy day. And so, heavy day. And so, CA is going to stay. CA is going to be around.
Fuck yeah, man.
Probably going to see me in St. Louis. I'm probably going to go out. I'll probably be there walking around. We do Tinley every year. We'll be at Tinley. But CA is going to be around.
Dude, I am so excited, bro. This is epic, bro. Like, this is huge, man. There's nothing wrong. All you're doing is getting practical and real with yourself, which a lot of people don't even know how to do that. And that's why, you gotta understand. I posted something saying that I didn't get much sleep last night because I had so many different things in my mind of what you were gonna tell me why you were leaving this game completely, and I thought that's where we were at. And I was just like, well, I hope he doesn't get offended because I'm gonna have a lot of things of like, I'm gonna want to dig deep on, if you gave me an answer and I didn't feel like it was enough, I was gonna just keep asking. So that is epic, bro. I'm glad.
It's been a long road, and
hell yeah.
we have worked and took our hits and losses and our gains throughout the years, and it's paid off. It has. But I think CA in the future is going to be stronger and better than it's ever been before. I really honestly believe.
Man, especially after this, because people don't, nobody wants to see you go. You gotta understand. There's a lot of new people coming into the hobby, right? But then you have your pillars, bro. Like, you have the ones that set the concrete down on the foundation, and you're one of those. You're by far one of those accounts. So losing you would just be like taking a piece of that concrete off the foundation. You know what I mean? And there's already stuff built on top of you, if that makes sense. I know little Novi was like super. She said that you pretty much set her up for a great project with her ball pythons. We didn't get too much into it, but she was just like, there's multiple people out there that you've helped out and set up for success because how much they love these snakes, how much they love this hobby, how much they look up to you and other people in the game. So man, yeah, not seeing your content anymore would definitely be like a piece is missing. So I'm glad that we don't have to worry about that. We're just, dude, you're creating more opportunities for other people. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're trying to. Like I said, my YouTube channel, you talked about content. We have really flipped on content. If you guys have noticed, Instagram is not being posted. YouTube, God, it's like pulling teeth to get a YouTube video out of me. And so that's part of all goes into downsizing. We're going to refocus, regroup. We've got some new projects we're going to launch, some new avenues we're going to explore. And like I said, CA is going to be stronger and better than it's ever been before.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Are there any projects you're just completely getting out of, or you just letting go of some mass production that you have? Or is there anything you're telling us that you is there anything you could tell us that you're just kind of just washing your hands with that's going to be available?
Not right offhand. I've got maybe one or two animals left with spider in the collection, and they're that's about it. They're inchy spider, double head genetic stripe clowns, and they're big girls. So I'm just gonna keep those for the moment. I'll probably breed them this season and then sell them. But for the most part, and that's a whole contradict. You can see how that contradicts itself with clown and G stripe, and then spider reducing that pattern. But it may come out different. But in my eyes, it's not going to be that great. So. I think there is some opportunity there to be made. There's a lot of ground to be covered. I don't find myself, over the last 3 years, I don't find myself on top of my game like I feel like I should be. And what I mean by that is I remember a time when I was breeding 3-month-old males. Not saying that that's the standard and that's what we need to do, but I find myself now not breeding males until they're 18 months old. So I'm getting, I've got projects that are falling beside the waistline, falling to the side because of the size, workload, and everything.
Dude, this might be a wake-up call for a lot of you out there, even myself, man. He's done this for 15 years, and is this the first time you've had to stop yourself?
Nope. Nope. we try to take it one year at a time. Every year we try to reassess and see where the company is and see where it's at and how we can make it better. The last 3 years, it seems like we've just been running on a treadmill, just the same repetitive stuff. For us in general, we've brought new combos to the table. We've hatched new mutations. We've been intently, but we like to move quickly, and we don't feel like we're doing that quickly enough. So we're going to try to take it up a notch, move forward, and get better and stronger. And the only way for us to do that is to focus on our main projects, the things that CA is known for, and take those to the next level.
Yeah, you're digging deep to what's passionate to you. Like, you're sticking to what you really, really want to keep to here versus like all the extra stuff, which nothing wrong with extra stuff until it's not becoming fun. We talk about this all the time, Daniel. Like, if you're not having fun, then what the hell are you doing? It's like it's when it's time out. You know what I mean? Chill out. Like, you're not. You know what I mean? Because obviously that kind of frustration, either you're having frustration elsewhere, which a lot of people like. Dude, life in general comes with frustration. So the last thing you should do is make your snakes or the hobby something that's frustrating you to where you almost don't even want to go to it. You know what I mean? That's your safe way. That's your. I make sure my snakes are something where if I'm having the shittiest day on earth, picking up snake shit is something that makes me so happy. Sounds as weird as it sounds, you right? But like, I just rather be in that room. I rather see what I've been building for the last almost 4 years and be appreciative of what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? I had a post the other day to just tell people, you should just sometimes remind yourself why you live the life that you live. You know what I mean? Right. And for instance, it's not hard for you to go find out why you have CA. You know what I mean? Look what you're doing. Look at the damn legendary animals you're producing. And just look at the work you've put in for the last 15 years. 15 years is a long time, bro. Especially when you've been doing it before. It's been so easy to get information like we've been talking about, because it's easy to get stuff thriving now because damn it, you have pages to groups to join, and there are people that will give you the time of day. This hobby is getting a lot more like user friendly, I guess you could say, and people are just easy to build relationships with, and not to mention all the YouTube content out there. Speaking of YouTube content, before I move forward,